Hi there. Welcome to God's Daily Portion, a devotional written as God gives it. Today we're going to be talking about quarantining. Yeah. What does the Bible say about quarantine? So in Isaiah 26 and verse 20, here's what it says. The Lord, sorry, come, my people. Enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. I feel like I'm digging into some deep waters here, but I know I prayed and I asked God, what should I share with you today? And I know for a fact that He said, share on the whole matter of quarantining. There is a place for us to lock away. There's a place for us to pull away. We see in Israel's time, and we actually see it also in the New Testament, that once there is a leper, that leper needs to be outside of the camp. They were not allowed to mingle with everybody else. We see the story too in Exodus of Miriam when she was, based on her talking against the man of God, she was inflicted with leprosy. And so she too had to be kept outside the camp. COVID is happening now worldwide. This generation has surely never ever seen anything like this. I don't know if I want to say we'll never see anything else like this, because I believe we are in the last days. But I also want to speak to a number of my brethren who are oftentimes saying, the Lord protects me, the Lord shielding me. And so as a result, we don't wear our mask. We're not sanitizing. We're not keeping ourselves away. It breaks my heart every time I see a report that the church in particular is responsible for an outbreak of COVID within a particular area. Simply because, are we being foolish or are we being faithful? Either way, when I look at this passage, it tells me, as a matter of fact, if you go through the passage, the Lord was about to bring judgment on the land. And if you look at the passage in chapter 27 of Isaiah, it was a bloody outbreak that was coming. And so the Lord said to his people, He said, come, my people, enter into thy chambers and shut thy doors. So the government has given this instruction that we need to observe the curfew. We need to stay in. You don't have to be sick to stay in. And so I'm using this medium to reinforce today that there is a place for quarantining. There is a place to ensure that you're wearing your mask. There is a place to ensure that you're sanitizing your hands. And there are those of us who also have sick or elderly in our midst. We also have children. Why aren't we observing these commands? So since we will not listen to the government, since we will not listen to our medical people, well, let me see if you will not listen to what God says. He says, come now, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. This too shall pass. Thank you.